What's going on, guys? This is ModzArmory playing some more Call of Duty Black Ops. This time we're doing another episode of How to Pwn. Kind of redundant though, because today we're going to be playing with the AK74u, which is just the god mode of the SMGs. This is probably one of the easiest weapons in the game to use. If any of you guys don't have Black Ops yet and you're going to be picking it up for Christmas or anything like that, AK74u is easy mode. Along with like the FAMAS, there's a few guns in this game that are just a lot easier to use than other guns. It has really manageable recoil, it's got a really good iron sight, it's got a grip, it's got rapid fire, it's got extended mags, dual mags. I think it even has a noob tube. I don't know why. There's no reason any SMG should have a noob tube, but I guess they just threw it in there for some reason. But for this edition of How to Pwn, this is kind of what I was talking about in previous episodes. If you guys haven't seen any previous episodes, I've already covered the MP5, the Mac 11, and the Scorpion. So check those out if you haven't, but if you have, you know that I want to start using clips, like throw together different kill streaks, because I want to show you guys the actual weapon. And on your screen here you can see the stats of the gun. It's a 40 damage per bullet, drops off to a 20 damage per bullet, just like all the other SMGs. But up close you'll be getting 3 bullet kills and 2 bullet headshots, things like that. So it's really easy to use. It's a really fun gun. As you can see, I'm using all sorts of different camos and attachments and all these various clips. And I thought that the clips would be a better idea because it kind of shows you guys actually using the weapon. A gameplay is really good. I like getting lots of gameplays, and I have lots of gameplays saved up. It's just different in a sense that for How to Pwn, I kind of want to teach you guys what a weapon will act like, how to manage the recoil, what the stats are, everything, rate of fire, everything. I want to show you guys all the stats. And lots and lots of weapon kills. So I think I've thrown together like 80 or 90, maybe even 100 weapon kills. And there's a little quad feed with the RC car explosion in the middle. That was kind of cool. What was I talking about? Yeah, I want to show how the weapon behaves. I think that's my main goal with How to Pwn. So a few of the SMGs, like the PM63, the Uzi, and some others, is going to be clip style like this, and then some other ones is going to be gameplay style. Oh, I get a nice turn on there. If you don't know what a turn on is, it's when you like whip a really fast 180 and just start shooting, like either with a sniper or an assault rifle or anything, and you just turn on a guy. Like even though he started shooting first, you can just manage to like whip around and kill him. Shows a lot of skill when you get those, because it shows you know how to control your sensitivity. And when you play on 10 like me, it's really nice to get those turn-ons. I like it a lot. As you can see here, coming up behind these dudes, they have no idea, and I almost get a quad piece, but I run out of ammo, so I just come up and knife that guy. That would have been nice to have, but whatever. Don't really want to get montage clips, quad sprays, triples, any of that in this game. And when I do, I think I'll just upload them by themselves. Like I like to do that Tomahawk Theater. I like to show you guys. I've been trying to get more straight up ballistic knives, but it is fucking hard. It's really hard to just shoot a ballistic knife straight up in the air, go all the way across map, and get a kill randomly. I got really lucky on the one on jungle. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It's pretty crazy. Shoots all the way across map. I was like shooting at some helicopter, and then I was gonna kill myself to switch to Estrella. A lot of people thought I was like trying it over and over or something, but it was all random. It was in the middle of the night, just messing around with Josh, and managed to get it. Coming up behind this guy with the shank. Knifing in this game pays off a lot more than any other game. I think I just watched a Blame Truth commentary where he knifes like a bunch of guys. And anytime you're in a close quarters situation, if you trust your connection, knife. Don't pray, because you will get knifed in the face. It happens to me all the time. And I don't know, I just feel like since there's a lot less bullshit, knifing has become the bullshit. There's not really commando, there's no crazy lunge. But it is big. There is a lunge, and I don't know. I'm kind of broken between opinions. I think knifing should still be here. I think it just should be really. I don't think there's any need for a lunge. I think it should be straight slashing. Because if you can teleport like 5 feet and knife, like what's the point? Like that's a little ridiculous to me, anyways. But I hope you guys like the clips. I've pretty much talked to death how to use this weapon. It's really easy. The iron sights are great. It's really good with the red dot as well if you want to throw that on. I'm not personally a fan of the red dot. I pretty much use the iron sights on almost every gun. When I do mess around with like custom reticles, that's when I'll use a red dot, or that's when I'll use a reflex sight maybe. I don't really like reflex. Let me know in the comments, do you guys like reflex or red dot, and why? Like, tell me the differences, tell me why you use one or the other. But for me, the iron sights in this game are really useful, and they're just fine. I can play with like the AUG iron sight, the FAMAS, the AK74u, the AK47. All the iron sights are great. They did a really good job. The only one that's shitty is the Uzi, and I guess I'll leave that for the next commentary. Actually, when I do the commentary for How to Pwn with the Uzi, I'll talk about the iron sight a lot because it was rough getting streaks with that gun. If any of you guys have any gameplays with the mini Uzi, I'd like to see them because it is just terrible. Terrible iron sight. I don't know really how to use the mini Uzi effectively. I guess if you throw rapid fire on it, you could probably do well just because it would shoot so fast. But the recoil is unmanageable on that gun. I really don't like it. But back to the AK74u. If you throw steady aim on it with like rapid fire, you can just run around spraying people. That's really easy. If you're gonna scope up and use it at long range, maybe throw scavenger or dual mags, one or the other, and that way you'll have a lot of ammo to get your high kill streaks like your blackbirds, your chopper gunners, your dogs, and your gunships. You're gonna need a lot of ammo to do that. It's probably in the top 3 weapons in the game. I think the 74u, the G11, the FAMAS, the AUG, the Stoner, the Galil, those are all the big top dogs as far as like weapons that are really easy to use, really manageable iron sights, and they're just, I don't know, they're easy mode. This gun is easy mode. But I hope you guys have liked the streaks. No chopper gunner kills, none of that stuff that you have to sit and watch. Just a straight 9 minutes of nothing but gun kills with the AK74u. So let me know with a comment right now. Do you guys like this clip idea? I already have a few recorded, like the PM63, the Uzi, stuff like that. Let me know what guns you would like to see clips with, what guns you would like to see gameplays with, because I'm not going to get a gameplay with the Uzi. I refuse. It's just not fun to try to do that to myself. The iron sight is terrible. But guns that are relatively easy to use, like the Galil, the Stoner. I already have 2 gameplays with the HK21. It's a beast. I love that LMG. I will get gameplays with, and I'll keep bringing like gameplay commentaries for you guys, and not even just how to pwn. Sometimes I'll just throw up a commentary just talking about a specific topic, some random topic. We do Taylor Tuesday every week, which will be like 3 random topics that have nothing to do with gaming usually. But I'll try to stick to gaming, but if there's anything you guys want me to talk about that's going on in the world, or that's going on in your life, if you guys want me to talk about college, what it's like to get out of high school, what it's like living in dorms, I have all that experience, and I can share that with you guys if you guys want. Lots of pro tips for college life. I've been a college student for 2 years now, just finished up with finals. I got 1 more final to take online, but it'll be pretty easy. I took my abnormal psychology final today, and it was terrible. Really, really hard stuff. I had to study schizophrenia, somatoform disorders, dissociative disorders, all different kinds of psychotherapy, all sorts of stuff. Pretty hard exams. Once you get in your 300 level college courses, that's when it starts to get serious. But yeah, here I am getting some clips with the silencer, getting some clips with, I think I got a clip with almost every attachment for this, sans the sights, because I don't really like red dot or reflex on this gun. Never thought I'd get a chance to use that word, sans. I think it means what I think it means. Anyway, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, one more thing. If you guys would like to help me out, and you are also in the need for some FPSFreeks. If you don't play with Control Freaks yet, there are these little controller extensions. I use them on my controller. I'll have a link to, I'll just put a picture of my controller and what my setup looks like. I always use this controller, and I always use a Control Freak FPSFreek on my right stick. And Christmas is rolling around, so if you guys have an extra 10 or 15 bucks and you still haven't gotten these FPSFreeks and you want to try them out, now's the time. I have a link in the bottom bar that every time somebody buys from it, I get like 10% commission, so it would help me out too. And Control Freak is doing this like challenge for all their sponsors and affiliates, like me, Blame Truth, Trumpy, and any companies that they're related with. Whoever can sell the most FPSFreeks is going to win a 3D TV. So if you guys want to help me win that, and you're thinking about picking up some FPSFreeks, do it from my link, because that would be awesome, and I would really appreciate it, because if I get a hold of that 3D TV, maybe I can play some Killzone 3 in 3D, or maybe some Black Ops in 3D on my PS3. That was a lot of threes in one sentence. Going on a fucking tear right here. This is a big streak with the suppressor. Anyways, guys, that's been it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.